Right down the chute. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade, it's just invaluable, that type of experience.
3-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. First with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mize moved to first. And he's back in on a dive. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. Machado is out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. And ball 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said. But from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone. And essentially, they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Second inning here, no score. And there's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And he deals. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In there safely. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Colt Heat.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a little foul ball down that third baseline. Baddoo, the runner at third. Rogers at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kyle Dutch digs in now. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Up the middle. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he made the decision to try taking himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him swinging. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the... And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Mize back to work. In the air out towards right center. Dutch on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Luis Campusano will hit next. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground, right side. Over to Baez. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Tigers 2 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next is the Tigers.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses, and it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And next up for the Tigers, Jose Aguila. First pitch swinging. Torkelson over at first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Right through there for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt.
One ball.
Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The Tigers leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. To the right side. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's an out.
Number 3, designated hitter,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Wouldn't chase that time. On the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tatis waits. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered. Reaching for it and brings it in. Padres lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. The batter now, Javier Baez.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The wind and the pitch. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the batter now, Jake Rogers. Little chopper rolls foul. Baddoo stands at first with 1 out. Late with the swing there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that is that. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
This to third, and a base hit right there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See,
back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kyle Dutch. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Green in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Man at first with one gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Torkelson goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Action in the pen down there. Steven Kola getting loose out there. Broom also throwing. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jose Aguila up now for the Tigers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one way outside, and it's 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
To kick the 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think. Steven Kola gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here. First
and second, 2 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Mize back to work. Just off the inside edge. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals. The swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That takes care of Cronenworth. Down the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. Going 1. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 away.
Number 28.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. That one hit to right. Trout makes a nice running catch. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Akil Baddoo. Here comes the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Patino preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. Rips that one center field. And a base hit. To third, lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Colt Keith.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First and second here, no outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up and went the other way for the knock.
And up next for Detroit, Kyle Dutch.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. He's in there. It's 6-1.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Jake Groom on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So, man. Aboard, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. A strikeout and a walk. And that's a little high.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Now they've got him in a rundown. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 8-1. And next up for the Tigers, Jose Aguila.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground at first, and foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Javier Baez. And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Bogarts handles the chance. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Mize back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green pulls it down.
Now third baseman.
Man at first. Manny Machado now at the plate. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, two
in
strikes.
the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Two balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Tatis at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. That is the inning. 1 left for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the lefty swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Luke.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Keith at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The count.
In the air, center field. Azokar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Faedo. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Alex.
The pitch.
Faedo.
That to right. That one gets down for a hit. Luis Campusano digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. Grounded to third, could be 2. They get 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kyle Dutch. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Carlton up and loosening in the pen. Cosgrove, a lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and that's one away. as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now batting Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Got him.
2 gone after the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And it remains an 8-1 game. And we're back. Down the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Ella finds the corner. Strike one. Faedo goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. He was late.
No ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The center fielder, number 28.
So up next, Jose Azocar. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throw on to Torkelson, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And that one fouled off. That misses. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. Arias off of first with 2 away. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Slider misses outside. Out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Carlton. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now for the Padres.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The line to kick the pitch. outside. And that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And it's even up.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cronenworth makes the grab, one away. Jose Aguila getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Aguila.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
2 outs. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Bounce to the left side. Kim. Off balance throw in time. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Part of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Padres 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bo Brisky.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
The bat, number 2, second baseman.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score.